looking back through the videos that I've been posting recently that I haven't posted very many cooking videos. So I thought, seeing as it's January, it's a new year, full of new beginnings, new starts, I thought I'd start a new series, and I'm starting a Fakeaway series. For those of you who don't know what a Fakeaway is, it's basically a healthy version of your favourite takeaway meals. Today we're going to be making a butter chicken. This is a really, really good recipe. It's full of protein, all the macros are going to be on point. It's super easy and quick to make, and obviously it tastes delicious. First up, you just need like a tin of coconut milk, so it's 400 millilitres. You're just going to put that into a bowl. Next up, we need to add our spices. So it's going to be a tablespoon of each, and it's just 4 spices. So a tablespoon of turmeric, or turmeric, as some Americans say. A tablespoon of cinnamon. About a tablespoon of ground coriander, and finally a tablespoon of cumin. Once it's in the bowl, just get your whisk in and mix it into the coconut milk. See, all the colours look really nice, all the spices mixed together smell really, really good. And so yeah, once it's mixed up, it's going to look like that, and you can just set that aside for a moment. So next we just need to chop our chicken. I've shown this little technique before on my channel, but I take the whole chicken breast, slice it down the middle, and then I just slice it into little bits like that. By the way, thank you very much to Megan. In my previous cooking videos, I've set like the camera up on a tripod. That's her hand waving. I've set the camera up on a tripod, and I mean it was fine, but I just felt it was like a little bit flat. And I like having Megan looking at me. I've actually got ghee here, which is going to give it a nice buttery taste, and seeing as it is called butter chicken, that would be quite nice. If you don't have any ghee, you can just use butter, and if you don't want to use butter, you could use olive oil instead. So I'm just going to pop that in the pan, let that melt. Ghee is used in Indian cooking a lot, so that's why I'm using it for this dish. You don't have to use it. And people that think that you can't eat butter, I think butter is actually probably healthier than like all the kind of healthier alternatives like margarine, like utterly butterly, all that stuff.
That's my one.
That's your one.
Utterly butterly.
And this definitely does make for a better taste for the butter chicken. So we've got 1 white onion, which I've chopped up already. And we've got a couple cloves of garlic as well. Gonna add that to the pan. So once the onions have kind of browned off, they've gone like a kind of golden brown colour, we're going to add our chicken. So when the chicken is no longer pink on the outside, we are going to add our coconut milk mixture.
Actually smells quite nice considering I hate turmeric.
Oh, it actually smells quite nice. You're saying, oh, I'm actually quite good at cooking.
You can smell that.
Cheers, mate.
Sizzling away.
Cheers, mate. So that's in there. We're gonna give it a little stir.
Look at that sizzle.
Turn the heat up, stir it all in. And then you want to bring it to like a simmer, so when it kind of starts bubbling, little bit of bubbles. Chopped tomatoes.
I swear I bought them today.
Nah mate, I bought these for myself.
Bought that exact tin a few hours ago, love.
Whoa, what a coincidence. We go to the same shop. You've had this butter chicken plenty of times, haven't you?
It's from Rather Delish, isn't it?
Yep. For those of you who don't know, Rather Delish is our cookbook that me and Megan put out together. This recipe can be found in Rather Delish, along with 49 other amazing recipes. Cool, so that's been simmering for 5 minutes, as I said before. Actually, I'm just gonna, that bit before.
Please leave that in. Actually, no.
Anyway, chopped tomatoes go in. There you go. Why are you laughing at me?
Niall needs to put bloopers on the end because there's so many bits you don't see where he makes a mistake.
So as you can see, it's quite watery at the moment. There's a lot of sauce in there, the tomatoes and the coconut milk. So we need to bring it up to a simmer again, and we're gonna leave it to simmer for maybe like 20 minutes. And you need to check on it, you need to stir it occasionally to make sure it's not sticking at the bottom. And it's gonna reduce right down so it's like a nice, thick, creamy sauce. So as you can see, the sauce has reduced right down. It's starting to look like a damn good curry, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
It's looking rich.
Rich, that is one word to describe it. It's rich and indulgent, but it's healthy at the same time. That on a low heat. I'm gonna add a load of spinach, just like a few handfuls. It might seem like a lot, but once you stir it in,
they
the spinach
disappear.
wilts down. Huh?
They disappear.
They basically disappear, yeah.
Look at that! It's turned into a spinach pan.
Got a bit big for my boots there. It's a salad now. This is not a butter chicken, this is a butter salad.
It looks so funny. Good curry there, love.
Right, you're fired. Bluebell, you're up. About, I think there's 250 grams of white rice in there. This recipe makes 3 servings, so you can choose to share it with someone, or you've got a nice meal prep option if you don't like sharing your food. So to the rice, you can make it nice and fragrant by adding just a teaspoon of turmeric or turmeric or turmeric. So you just put that in the water. Also, I didn't have any up here, and I went to the shop and they didn't have any either, but you can also add a cinnamon stick and it makes it taste really nice.
I use them in all my mulled wines, sorry.
Ah, that's where they went.
Looks like you're on the toilet. Bluebell is Niall's audience for today.
Want some butter chicken?
I'm not sure it survived that.
Probably would be.
She's getting involved.
Would she really with you?
I think it would make her poop everywhere.
Well, the other end looking the same.
Ew.
Right, so the rice is done. It's gonna look like this lovely yellowy colour that comes from the turmeric. So the chicken, the butter chicken, look at this lovely thick creamy sauce. The spinach is all wilted down, all full of flaps. And this is optional, but you can garnish it with some flaked almonds and some coriander. And there you go. Look at that.
Looking glorious, except that stuff.
You either love it or you hate it. I'm a lover of coriander, or if you're American, cilantro.
What?
That's what they call coriander. What?
Your face. Cilantro.
Right, I'm gonna have a taste. The moment of truth. Some of that curry, some of that almond. And so there you have it. A wonderful, delicious, easy to make, quick to make butter chicken. I hope you like this video. It's the start of the Fakeaway series. I think I'm going to commit to this right now, right here, right now. I'm committing to doing 1 cooking video on my YouTube per week, and then 1 other kind of video per week. So stay tuned for more Fakeaway recipes, and as always, give it a like, comment and subscribe and all that, and have a good week. Thank you very much. Bye.
You look so cute at the end.